React or respond? What's the difference between reacting and responding? I carry a coin in my pocket and it has an R, 2 R's on one side and then 2 R's on the other. But the rough side of the coin, there's a rough side and it reads react and you lose control, and the other side is smooth and it reads respond and you stay in control. The difference usually is a matter of a second or two of pausing and taking a deep breath. And sometimes it's more than that, but mostly that's what it is. You see, animals react. Animals use their 5 senses and don't know any better. Dogs give chase to a car without giving thought to, once they get the car, what am I going to do with it? So this week has been crazy. We see a lot of reaction, react, knee-jerk reactions, run to the store, take all the toilet paper and leave none for anybody else. That's definitely reactionary. A response is a calm, calculated approach. It's observing what's going on, recognizing that that's what's happening for sure, and then asking, what am I going to do about it? And then not continuing to have the loop play, because the loop is the media and dramatizing and making it worse and worse and worse. We already know what it is. We know what's at stake, and we know what our place in this is. We know how to wash our hands. We know how to be safe. But to continue to barrage us with death tolls is unhelpful, because it becomes our focus. What we focus on expands. So I'm choosing to respond versus react. And I don't know if that's a regular way of being, but it's something that I've learned, is that I'm going to respond versus react, meaning I'm going to be aware of what's happening and I'm going to be knowledgeable about that, but I'm not going to be inundated by it, because inundation then affects my vibration and it affects the way I show up in the world. And it certainly clouds judgment, and I want to make sure that I'm of sound mind. And I would want the same thing for you as well. I hope this is finding you well. Remember that you don't have a coin in your pocket that has the two R's on it, but it's reacting versus responding. Usually it's a matter of just being calm and asking, what am I going to do about this? And then focusing on what we want versus what we don't want. There's a lot of focusing on what we don't want. We don't want disease. We don't want to contract coronavirus. But that's where our thoughts go. And it's, what am I going to do? And it's worry and it's doubt, because there's a lot of uncertainty right now. But if we focus on what we want, health, prosperity, well-being, not only for ourselves, but for our families and for our communities and for the world. If we focus our thoughts in that direction, individually and collectively, that's where we'll go. And if we all focus on the downstroke, going upstream and thinking about what is right in front of us, that's the universal poverty strategy. That's the road to ruin. And that's what's going to attract more of it to us. You may not believe what I'm saying, and you don't have to. It's okay. I'll go on. But give it some thought. At least carry this with you, the 2 R's, react or respond. It is a choice. Take a deep breath and consider how you'd like to respond to the situation. I hope this is hitting you well, and I hope you are well. This too shall pass. I'm wishing you health, wealth, love, and prosperity. Have an awesome weekend.